Hello students, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to perform practicals of web designing unit 2. So students, I would like to say to you all that unit 2 is full of CSS. What is CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet students. It is used to style and design HTML web pages. With CSS we can change the color, font, size, spacing, background and overall appearance of a web page students, making it more attractive and user friendly. Students, I would like to say to you all that for all CSS programs we will write the code in Notepad and save the file with the .html extension, and after saving the file we will open it in Google Chrome to view the output. Okay students, and CSS can be written inside the HTML file using the style tag or applied in other ways depending on the program. Okay student, so let's begin with practical number 1. So students, here our practical number 1 question is apply inline CSS to change text color. So here students, in practical number 1 we will learn that inline CSS is applied directly inside an HTML tag using style attribute. It is used when we want to apply styling to a specific element only. Okay students, in this program we are changing the text color using the CSS color property. Okay students, so let's execute our first practical. Okay students, so here I have written, my code. This is the main line of the code students. Here I have used paragraph tag used to write text. Then here I have used style is equal to color red. That means it's inline CSS and it makes my text red in color. Then I have written hello world, the text that will be displayed. Then here I have closed the paragraph tag. So just let's execute. What we will do, we will be going into file tab, save. We will go into file tab, save as. Okay, .html we have to give. Okay students. Okay students, so here is my output. As you can see, the text color has changed according to the value specified in the style attribute. Okay, हमने यहाँ पे क्या value दिया था? We have put red color, right? What we have put? Style red color. If I will change this red to green, okay, then after changes, just don't forget to save it. Then come here and refresh. Are you all able to see the changes, students? So successfully we have completed our first practical. Let's move to practical number 2. Our practical number 2 is create internal CSS students. Students, what is internal CSS students? Internal CSS is written inside the style tag students. See, it is written inside the style tag students within the head section of an HTML document. See, it's within the head section. यहाँ पे मेरा head tag start हो रहा है. Within the head section students. Students, it is used when we want to apply the same style to multiple elements on a single web page students. So let's execute this program. So students, here our output will be heading welcome appears in blue color. मतलब हम जो welcome लिखेंगे that will appear in the blue color. So let's execute this program. So students, here I have written my code. So students, this is where we write our internal CSS. It will make our heading tag color into blue. Means whatever we will be writing even in our H1 tag, it will appear into blue color students. So let's execute this practical. So student, as you all can see, my welcome has come in blue color. Why? Because here we have put blue color, right? What we have put in a style attribute, style tag, we have put H1 color is equal to blue. We can change its color. I will show you by changing its color. Okay students, just refresh it once. See, you all can see the color has changed into pink. The changes that's done, I hope it's visible to you that जो हमने भी changes किया था. Okay students, we have changed the color into pink. Okay, so this was our output. Okay, let's move to practical number 3. Our practical number 3 is link external CSS file students. So students, in this practical we will learn external CSS. In external CSS students, the styling code is written in separate file with .css extension. So first we will be writing the style code. So here students, I am creating my style.css file. Okay students, so now I will be saying this file save as the same folder .css, then all files, and then save. Okay students, so student, first we have written our style.css file, then we will write our code in HTML file. What we will write? We will be writing, so student, this is our main line here in the HTML code. This CSS file is linked to the HTML file using the link tag, students. External CSS helps in managing styles for multiple web pages efficiently, students. So here I have written link tag, then I will be putting the link. href hyperlink I will be writing. मैंने दूसरे फाइल का नाम क्या रखा था? style.css, right? तो I will be writing here style.css. यहाँ पे मैं कोई कलर का मेंशन नहीं करूंगी, कुछ नहीं करूंगी, बिकॉज दिस इज माई एक्सटर्नल CSS, राइट? जो भी मुझे स्टाइल करना है, आई विल बी राइटिंग इन द अनदर फाइल, एंड बोथ ऑफ द फाइल्स आई विल बी सेविंग इन द सेम फोल्डर, स्टूडेंट्स. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो द अनदर फाइल आई हैव मेड. नाउ आई विल बी सेविंग इन द सेम फोल्डर, लाइक जो हमने style.css को जो फोल्डर में सेव किया था, हम इसको भी सेम फोल्डर में सेव करेंगे, स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, it was our HTML and CSS practical. I will be saving over here. .html is our extension. Don't forget that, students, and don't forget to select all files. Okay, then students, save it. So students, this is our output. External CSS.example. It has appeared in green color. Why, students, it has appeared in green color? We have not mentioned anything over here. We have not mentioned anything, but we have attached a link, that's style.css, and here we have given h1 कलर ग्रीन. मतलब हम जो भी हमारा हेडिंग टैग होगा वो हमारा कौन से कलर में होगा, स्टूडेंट्स? ग्रीन कलर में होगा. और यहाँ पे h1 टैग, व्हाट इज अवर h1 टैग ओवर हियर? इट्स एक्सटर्नल डॉट CSS, एंड इसके अंदर मैं जो भी अभी टैग लिखूंगी h1 के, दैट ऑल्सो विल बी अपीयर्ड इन ग्रीन कलर, स्टूडेंट्स. सी आई विल शो यू green color. Okay, students, so here I have written control save, control S we have done. Then now just coming here and refreshing, you all can see another line has been added. So why is this happening, students? Because what I have given in my style CSS, like h1 tag के जो भी आएंगे, h1 tag it will be appeared in green color, students. So I hope it is now clear to you all. Okay, let's move to practical number 4. What is our practical number 4, students? See, we have made here two files ना, एक style.css की फाइल थी, एक हमारी HTML की फाइल थी. I hope you all have understood it clear, crystal clear. Okay, let's move further. Practical number 4 is use element selector in CSS, students. So students, what is element selector? An element selector is used to apply the same style, student. It is used to apply the same style to all HTML elements of a particular type, such as headings, paragraphs, or other tags. So students, we simply write the tag name followed by CSS property, students. So students, here I have written my code over here. Okay student, what is element selector? Element selector क्या करेगा? Particular element select करेगा और उसको changes करेगा. So here our P is the element selector, students. So it selects every P tag on the page and makes their font size into 20 pixels. Okay students? Okay students, let's execute this practical. Okay students, so let's execute. You all can see hello student has been appeared and hi has been appeared. It has appeared in 20 pixel. I can change the pixel size also just to show you all. Okay students, so here I am changing 20 to 100. Okay, after changes don't forget to do Control S. Okay, now just let's refresh. Are you able to see the difference, students? See? Okay, so here we have completed our practical number 4. Let's move to practical number 5. What is our practical number 5, students? Our practical number 5 is use ID selectors in CSS. So students, ID selector is used to apply a style to a specific HTML element, students. Its ID is unique and it's represented using the hash symbol in the CSS. You all can see over here. So students, the HTML element is assigned an ID attribute and the corresponding style is applied using that ID only. Okay, so let's perform. So here I have written my code. Okay students, so here hash is used Hash is used for ID selector, and header is the ID name students. Okay students, so here we have written background black. It means a background color will be in black, and down we have written color white. That means the text color that will be appearing on it, that will be in a white color students. Then that's padding 10 pixel. It means 10 pixel space inside the box from all the sides students. Then we have closed the style tag. Then we will be writing in the body tag div stands for division box. So student we gave it the student हमने division box को we have given it ID header, so that the CSS above will be applied over here. Okay students, so let's execute this practical. First we will be going to save this. It's our unit 2 practical 5.html. Don't forget to put the dot extension students. Change it to all files. Okay, and save it. Now let's go and execute it. Are you able to see students our output? मैं आप लोग के लिए zoom कर देती हूँ. Are you able to see the background? It is in black color, and the text that has been appeared over it, welcome header that has it has in white color. Okay students, so this was our output. So students, let's move to practical number 6. Our practical number 6 is use class selector in CSS. So student, here is the code for class selector. Okay, for y'all I will write in the notepad first to show it. Okay students, so here is my code. So students, here we have used class selectors. What is class selector students? A class selector is used to apply the same style to multiple HTML elements. It is represented by a dot students. It is represented by a dot in CSS. In HTML, we assign a class name using the class attributes, and all elements with the same class receive the same styling students. So students, here we have make a class by dot box, and we have put all the styling over here. Like we have put border 1 pixel solid red color. Our borders will be in solid red color, and padding we have given 10 pixels student. This was our styling. Then here we have make division class box. So what was our class name over here? Our class name was box. Our class is represented here by dot. Okay students, so we are writing the statement, this is a box. So let's execute this practical students. It's unit 2 practical number 6.html. Okay students, let's see. Are you all able to see students? This is the box has been in print, and as you can see students, all the elements with the same class have the same CSS style. Okay students, so this was our output. Let's move to practical number 7. What is our practical number 7 is change font size and color students. So in this practical, our aim is to change font size and color using CSS. So students, here I have written practical number 7 for you all to understand in a better way. So students, here we will learn how to change the font size and text color using CSS. So students, the font family property is used to change the font style. The font size is used to change the size of the text, and the color property is used to change the text color. These properties improve the appearance and readability of the web page students. So students, here in our style tag we have given h1 font size 30 pixel and color green, and here we have written our statement style heading. So let's execute this. It's our unit 2 practical number 7. Okay, .html, do not forget to put extension students, and don't forget to save as type into all files. Okay, as you all can see, my output has been appeared. Style heading. After running the program, the font style, font size and the text color are changed according to the CS property students. Okay students, so let's move to practical number 8. What is our practical number 8? Set background color students. Okay, this is our program. Let's write it down in a notepad. So students, in this practical, we are going to set the background color of the web page using CSS. The background color property is used to change the background color of the web page or any HTML element. It helps to make the web page more attractive, students. So students, here we are setting a background color to light blue. We are not changing any color of the H1 tag. We are just changing the background color. So let's execute this practical. Okay students, as you can see, the background color has been applied successfully. Our light blue color we have selected, right? It has been applied successfully over here. We have not changed H1 color, but if agar hum change karenge, definitely it will be changed. Okay students, so here we have completed our practical. So let's move to another practical. Add background image, students. So here we will be writing. So student, this is our code for the practical number 9. So students, for this we have to download an image and save it in the same folder as in the HTML file. Okay students, so here I will be going to the Chrome and I will be downloading this picture. Okay. Okay, I will be saving this image as flower. Okay student, I am going to save this picture in the same folder. Okay, I have saved. Now I will be going in my notepad and which name I have been given. I have been given the name of flower. So I will be writing flower JPG. So students, then we will use the background image property to set the image as the background of the web page, students. Then we will be writing URL. What is our URL? The name of the picture that we have given.